Welcome to two huge changes coming to the FIFA World Cup. Number one, we all learned in 2010 that the 2022 FIFA World Cup will be hosted in Qatar. Right after the announcement, people wondered if it was serious and about the heat. Would they air-condition open stadiums? People even suggested moving the World Cup to the Qatari Winter. Well, it turns out that FIFA will be doing both. Doha's Khalifa Stadium just had 500 jet nozzles installed to blast out cold air and keep the temperature in the low 70s. But the bigger story here is that for the first time ever, the FIFA World Cup will not be held in May, June, or July. And this is not a rumor. The dates are even set. The 2022 FIFA World Cup will take place from November 21st through December 18th, 2022 in Qatar. Book your flights now. Change number two. In January 2017, the FIFA Council voted 37-0, and for the first time since 1994, the World Cup will be expanding in 2026, when the field will go from 32 to 48 teams. Which sounds great, but let's take a look at three details. First off, instead of 8 groups of 4, there will be 16 groups of 3 teams. So each team will only play 2 group matches, with the top 2 teams from each group moving on to a knockout round of 32, and so on. Instead of 64 matches, there will be 80 games played. So 48 teams. But where will they come from? Here's a look at the current and future breakdowns by continent. Currently, 4.5 teams come from Asia and from South America, 3.5 from North and Central America and the Caribbean, half a team from Oceania, and 13 teams from Europe. The half teams go to 2 intercontinental play-in games. The winner of each of those games gets to go to the World Cup final. Starting in 2026, there will be 8 teams from Asia, 9 from Africa, 6 from CONCACAF, 6 more from South America, 1 from Oceania, and 16 from Europe. But that's only 46. The final 2 teams will be decided 1 year before the World Cup in a 6-team playoff, where 1 team from each continent comes. So, why make all of these changes? The idea was originally thrown around under Sepp Blatter's regime at FIFA, and they say it is to, quote, bring the World Cup to more countries, unquote. Of course. With all of these coming changes, it should be noted that the 2018 FIFA World Cup will proceed without any major changes from previous editions. That is to say, it will be hosted by a nation with questionable policy decisions that almost certainly paid for votes, and they will spend way more than they should to host the tournament. Good times, and thanks for watching. And if you like what you saw here, remember to check the Patreon link in the description.